Oh my god, there's a big flock of galahs that actually just flew by. Looks like there's about 100 birds in it. Beautiful. So, my name is Glenn, and today we're looking at the commemorative Polish coins. So these coins commemorate people and events, and I'll go through each of these coins independently, but obviously there's quite a lot more coins than this that were produced. So these are in a denomination 10 zloty to, the highest I've got is 500. So the first coin we have here is 1959. So this is the first year of issue of these commemorative coins. And a lot of these are multi-year issues, but some years are more common than the other years. So here we have a 10 zloty 1959, and this one commemorates Copernicus. So he was an astronomer, you should look him up. Don't know much information about him. So this is a 12.9 gram, 31 millimeter in diameter coin. And it was also issued with a similar design. And both of these designs were issued in a 31 millimeter and a 28 millimeter coin issued at different time periods. So the other coin that was issued in 1959 is this one commemorating Kosciuszko. So this is who Mount Kosciuszko is named after, this guy. And he was, the cat's getting fed, automatic cat dispenser. And the designer of these coins was Joseph Gozwebski. I'll butcher that Polish name. Okay, so this coin here, 1959, had a mintage of 12.5 million. And then there's 1965 with 3 million. If you want to buy this coin in this condition, probably $5 to $10. In uncirculated, I would say about $20. That's how much they go for. That I've seen. Obviously, different time periods, they do sell them at different prices. So the Kosciuszko coin, had a similar mintage. 1960 is probably the most common. 1966, 4 million. 1960, 27 million. So it should be quite common. So the other years that this coin was issued for the smaller versions were, for this one, 1967 to 69, 28 millimeter, and the mintage for that coin is 67, 2 million, so that's probably the key date, and you'll be paying probably about $10 to $20 for the coin. So these are not too expensive, they're also not too cheap. And the smaller Kosciuszko coin that I have here is the 1969 to 73. And these are all copper and nickel coins. The only silver coin I have is the 200 zloty we'll look at later. So this is the 1973, so the last year of mintage of this coin. And there are varieties of this. So this is a mintage of 3.9 million, which is the lowest mintage for this coin. And in this condition, you're probably talking, I would say probably $10 to $20. So because it's the 1970s, it's one of the easy coins to get. And I like it because it doesn't really have that much of a rim border. I like coins either with thick borders or without borders. Those that are in the middle, they're somewhat okay. Okay, so the next coin that we have is issued in 1960, and I dropped it, 1967. This is actually the first Polish coin that I did purchase. So this one celebrates, if we turn the so this is a little bit rotated, General Karol Swiazenski Walter, and obviously he's got his birthday, 1897 to 1947. And I'm not sure if this is actually a rotated coin. So if we turn it around again, yeah, it does look like rotated. It looks like that should be the bottom of the coin. There's no reason why it would be rotated like that. If you look at another one, generally they're in pretty common rotative issues. So that will probably put a little bit of a premium on this coin, unless all of them are the same. But the mintage of this coin is only 2 million. And before we get into the rest of these, you can see that the eagle on these coins is all a bit different. So it looks like the eagle they issued probably at the 13 to 1400s. It looks similar to the one they issued Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth. And here's the 68, and as you can see, the eagle was a bit different again. So all of these are very interesting. And the value of this coin I see is probably about, for low grade ones, you're probably paying about $10. For this coin, probably $15, I would say. Uncirculated coins, probably 40 to 50. 2 million is not really a high minted coin. And then we have this coin, which I dropped again. I keep dropping my coins. That's why I don't like wearing gloves. I'm just a little bit clumsy. It's a 1968, and the eagle in this one is a very nice design. And this one is the 25th anniversary of the Polish Army. So this has a Polish soldier with a helmet. That's 25, and the inscription just says 25th anniversary of the Polish Army. And what I like is the actual border. And the mintage of this one is also 2 million, the same as the previous coin that we had here. But this one is not as popular. I would say probably you can pick this one up for about $10. But I've seen them for sale for $5. But the design is quite a nice design coin. Then we have the 1970 Polish, and this one has an eagle in a shield within an eagle. And this coin is anniversary of the annexation of some provinces from Germany. So looking at the coat of arms, I noted the second one from the top is Danzig, or they call it the dance now. So we're talking about this one here. And then we have the monument. That's probably the monument of annexation or independence. Or it could be just made up, or even a border marker. And the inscription, I don't really know what the inscription says. If anyone can read Polish, please let me know. So get rid of that pen. So that's has a mintage of 2 million as well. And you know, the cost of this one's also probably between $5 and $20. So in 1975 they reduced the size of the coins, but instead of issuing single year issue, they issued these over multiple years. So I've got two coins issued 1975. As you can see, the eagle is a bit different on both. And also the inscription, so the numeral and the lettering is also different. And we have two different people there to commemorate. So Bolslov Prus and Adam Mikiwi. So before I got any detail, I thought that was actually a woman. And these are 7.7 grams. They're 25 millimeters. They went from 28 millimeters to 25. And they're still copper nickel coins. So these are just general circulating coins. So for this one, 35 million for 1975. 76, we have 20 million. 77 has no mintage figures, but it looks like the key date. And if we look at this coin on Numista, so I recommend Numista, This was issued up until 1984. So 1975, 35 million. So common coin. 76, 20 million. 77, 25 million. And then we get into the lower figures. 78, 4 million. So 81 looks like the key date. 2.6 million coins are minted up until 1984. You can find all the information on Numista for those coins. So this was the last commemorative coin that was issued, and then they just changed it over to, just say pretty plain coin. So these ones you can probably pick up for $1 or $2. Generally in bulk lots, they should have them. Then the next denomination we have is the 20 zloty. So there's some commemorative coins, but I don't have the single year issue. This is the first 20 zloty issued in 1973 to 1976. It is a coin, copper nickel, 10.15 grams, 29 millimeters. And what's the date on this one? 1974. So this is a lower mint issue of these 3 years. 73 had 25 million. 74 had 12 million and 76 had 20 million. So there was no 20 zloty of this design minted in 1975. They actually produced a different coin. So then in 1974 they issued this coin. So as you can see, this coin was minted in 1974, 75, 70. So 76 they issued both of these coins. So as you can see, 76 had two different issues. One no mint mark, 20 million, and the other one had 30 million. And the differences, if you look at the lettering, one of them, so the dating is a bit different. So this one is close to the border. This one's further from the border. And that's the main difference between these two coins. You can see it quite easy. And also the rim is a little bit thicker. And if we look at the eagle, don't see that much difference. Well, yes, I do on the actual eagle. So these just have a single feather. These have double feathers. So this is a variation. They're not errors, they're just a variation, probably caused by the engraving of the coins. And if we turn over to the obverse, we have Marceli Novotko, and obviously has his birth date and his death date, so he died during the Second World War. And these ones you could probably pick up, I don't know, for $2 to $3. Because of the high mintage, they're not very hard to get. But the key date is 1983 for 152 million. Nah, not 152 million, 152,000. So it's a pretty scarce coin if you are looking to get the whole set. That you'll be struggling to get that one. So then we get on to the other denominations, which I only have 3 of. So here we have the 50 zloty, and this coin, it's the first year of mintage, so 1979. And it has, on the other side, has Duke Mieszko, the first, so 960 to 992. And so I'm not too sure why they issued this coin in 1979, apart from just wanting to commemorate some guy. So maybe at some date he actually done something really important. And this had a mintage of 2.6 million, but I don't see that many of these coins for sale on eBay. And what I've seen is that they range in price from $5 up until $20. So, and you can generally get them in this condition. So I don't think this was a popular coin in circulation. Plus the mintage. yeah, is really 2.7 million. It's not enough to actually satisfy the demand. You need at least 50 to 100,000 million coins, should I say, to satisfy the actual market. So there is quite a few over 50s and 100 zloty coins, but I don't have any of those denominations. And like the current Polish coins in the commemorative series, there's actually quite a lot of different varieties you can choose from. Probably take you 10 to 20 years to actually get the whole set. Some of them you probably can never get. So here we have a silver coin. So this is 14.5 grams, 31 millimeters, and 62.5% silver. Commemorates the 30th anniversary of the Polish Republic. So that would say 1944 to 1974. Probably it has to do with the Polish uprising. And if you look on the back, has the current map of Poland, stylized form obviously, and it just has the script 30th anniversary. So this coin had a mintage of 13 million. Now, if you wanted to buy this coin, probably $20 is the minimum, and obviously this one's a little bit damaged, so these are probably not issued for circulation. They were just commemorative coins. You can call them bullion, rounds, whatever you want to call them, but you know, the average is about $25 that these go for. What's the silver content of this coin in the current value? $11. So that's the current silver value, and that's the only silver coin I got of Poland of the third zloty. So the highest denomination I have is this 500 zloty. So these were first issued in 1989, and there was only two 500 zlotys they issued. There was another one commemorating Jogaliwo. This one commemorates the defense of Poland. So 1939, 1989, so the start of the Second World War. So it just says, no, I can't read it, but you know, probably just says 50th anniversary of defense of Poland. We've got Polish troops running across the field. Copper nickel coin has a mintage of 10.1 million. So if you wanted to buy this coin, you're probably paying probably maximum of $5. Shouldn't be too hard to get because it's a more recent coin, and probably didn't really see much circulation because they had a banknote, and also they had hyperinflation, so the 500 zloty would have been out of circulation, probably in the early 90s. The other 500 zloty only had 2.5 million. So really, this is a coin you're going to find in pretty high condition like this. And if this did see circulation, this would be the highest denomination that they issued as a coin. But I don't think so. I think the 100 zloty is probably more likely to be the highest denomination. So I hope this helps you with your Polish coin collecting. So lots of commemorative coins in the 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, 500, and also high denominations as well. So thank you very much for watching my video. If you have a comment, please leave it down below, and take care with your coin collecting and just enjoy it. It is a very good hobby and something that I like to share with other people. Thank you and goodbye.